full house today at Lincoln Financial Field. We're nearing the midpoint of the season, and it's been a great year so far. It looks like that trend will continue today. Each of these teams hoping to gain momentum as the Saints square off against the Eagles. Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. Number 16, looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Good distance. This one is taken by Samuel. Samuel returns this one to the 17-yard line.
On the return. The Eagles will start the drive at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go, B, let's go.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Well, he's there on the stop at the 18. The defensive tackle stirs through the line to bring the runner down.
Second and 9. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Come on.
Sproles, the lone back.
Let's go. Let's go now.
With the throw. Allen is there for the tackle at the 24.
Watch this. He stands him up, and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
Watch your man. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the hard count. Deuce it. Here we go.
Throwing. Myers records the stop at the 41. A powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Pumps. Long throw. Almost intercepted. And was his intended target. Evans with the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
It's on. All day, baby. Come on. One more, fella. Let's go now. Here we go, baby. Pass each other back.
Going to the left. Allen comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line.
On the play.
The blocking just wasn't there on the outside.
And they'll face a long third down
Ball on
here.
the 41-yard line.
You can press on. Yeah, you see me. Hey, let's go. Nothing over your head. I'm open.
Throwing. He hits his receiver. Haynes is there on the stop at the 47-yard line.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on third down.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Bush is the deep return man. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 13-yard line.
One of the great running backs in the league, John, up against one of the league's top defensive units. What do you think?
Well, I will say one thing I think we've learned from the last couple of seasons is that a great defense beats a great offense. But this one could still go either way.
Out of the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Seymour comes up to make the play at the 18.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
Gets the call. James is there on the stop.
On the run.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Third and 4.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
What's wrong with my wheel?
They'll go from the I formation. The rush is on. The back is wide open, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 20. Bush couldn't make it to the marker, and it brings up fourth down. Pollard will come in now to punt it away. Samuel looks like he's ready for the return. From the 41. He's tackling almost immediately at the 42. Ball on their own 42. Sproles is the deep back. Number 97 comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line. You know, John, he always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
On the 42-yard line.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. It's the pass off, almost picked off. Haynes had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Sproles, the lone setback.
Let's go. Oh, this is tough for you. Let's go.
Dropping back. Pressure. Throwing. The defense has it. Warriors be fooled by the zone coverage as the timely interception is made by Woods.
He's going to have to take more of what the defense gives him and not try and shoot for a big play so often.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 40.
Keep the throttle down.
Roll back handoff. Seymour comes up to make the play.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
Gain of 6 on the play. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Danny. One back. One more, fella.
Palmer with a man in motion.
Watch the ball. Let's go. Beat good.
With a counter play. Where is there for the tackle? At the 32.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense on it. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
On 3rd down, they had to get it to the 30 for a first. They line up in the I formation. Hand it off to the fullback. Closing in.
He does a nice job using leverage to get after the quarterbacks. When you combine that with his quick first step, you really have something special.
Number 16 will try to put them ahead with his field goal. Veteran kicks it through.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Nice pick. Plenty of distance. This one is fielded by Samuel. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception. Ball on their own 20.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. All right, let's go. Defense, get ready.
They'll pass on first down. With the pass, Allen is there for the tackle. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. Throwing. Drops the interception. June had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
New Orleans goes with a four-man front. Gives the ball off. Throws this one off balance. Incomplete pass. An errant pass that
The
time.
intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package.
Nothing deep. Make it go short.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Looking for the long completion. This pass is incomplete. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Number 3 comes into the game for the punt. Bush sets up, waiting for the punt. From the 28, sheds the 10. Not much return room that time, and he goes down at the 38-yard line.
The
First and 10.
will start the drive at the 38-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go.
They line up in the I formation. Palmer with a man in motion.
Let's go.
Gets the toss to the right. White is there on the stop at the 40. Bush slashes ahead for a gain of 3. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Let's ride, man. Here we come. Go, Ray. Go, Ray. Clear. Clear.
Give it to the halfback. Number 52 breaks the play up in the backfield. Able to run blitz and bottle him up.
You'll see him do that kind of thing a lot. As a quarterback, you want to make your pre-snap read. If you see him walking guys up to the line, you should audible to some kind of slant or quick out to take advantage.
Palmer will work out of the shotgun. Throws it. Knocked away.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Gets the call. Myers is there for the tackle at the 39.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
off. Ferguson is there on the stop at the 39-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Second and 9. Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Tucks it away. Slips the tackle. Evans comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Nickelback in this time. Dropping back. With the throw, he hits his receiver. This one will be spotted at the 50. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 3-0. Saints. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Gets the delayed handoff.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make a cut off their hip for a big gain. But that strategy didn't work here.
Second and long.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go.
The Saints with a four-man front. He hands it off. Woods comes up to make the play at the 50-yard line.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game. Because if they do that, they become one-dimensional. And that plays right into the defense's hands.
To move the chains on third down here, they have to get it to the 40.
Watch on the knee. Play hard and fast, baby.
Sproles, the lone setback. Pressure off his back foot. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
Brown was there on the coverage. Bush back to return. And he chooses not to return this one. Ball on their own 14.
Let's turn it up, D.
Only one man back.
Stay at home.
Receives the handoff. White is there for the tackle.
On the carry.
Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
There we go. Let's go. Let's go. You can't stop.
Palmer back in the shotgun. Drops back with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. That short pass is incomplete. It'll be third down now.
Third and 4. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Hold the look. Here we go.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 50-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Setting up play action. Throwing. It's broken up.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Witten was the intended receiver on that play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Watch the man. Watch the hard count.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. Wood is there on the stop at the 43. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. To convert on this 3rd down, they have to reach the 38. The Saints come out in a dime package. Pumps once, closing in, rolling out to his right. Big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. He won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. Fair catch called for. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Everything you got.
With the pass. And he steps out of bounds at the 27.
You know, you hear coaches talk about presence of mind and knowing where you are in the field, and this is where you see that talk come into play.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 27-yard line.
One back. There we go, D. Stay both left.
On the delay. Seymour comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. 3rd down and 3 coming up.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Bush, the lone back, drops back, gets the pass off, and he makes no, he can't hold it in.
It's very hard to be successful if you can't convert on 3rd down. And it's very hard to convert on 3rd down if you guys can't find a way to hang on to the ball.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 31-yard line. The Eagles will start the drive at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10.
They'll go from the I formation. With the throw, the pass is picked off.
I'll tell you, it's very important to have pressure on the quarterback. What that does is make the secondary's job a heck of a lot easier. And on that play, it led to an interception.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 31-yard line.
Don't stop. Don't stop that moment.
Only one man in the backfield.
Not today.
Hands it off. Seymour is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let us dictate. Deuce it, deuce it. Come on. Get me going.
Fires this one deep. Jumps up. He has it.
Touchdown,
Touchdown, Saints. Veteran is able to come down with a pass in the end zone.
This is what good, experienced receivers do. They excel when they're given the opportunity to make big plays.
Number 16 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. And so the short drive is capped off with a touchdown.
They did a good job of getting into the end zone. Sometimes when your team is in a shortened field situation, the offense comes out a little flat. That time, they came out with intensity.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Samuel back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Samuel. The defense intercepted a pass their last time out.
They'll start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Sproles, the deep back. Little misdirection. Brown is there on the stop at the 22.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Just about a 3-yard gain. Second and 8.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Pumps, rolling. And he fails to hang on to that. It hasn't been easy when he's dropped back to pass as we take a look at the numbers.
Third and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
Sproles, the deep man. Henry, the motion man. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Knocked away.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 45.
So the flag goes against the defense, and that's big because they had them stopped on third down.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Handed off to the back. Number 97 gets right in there and brings him down. The offensive line looked like they just collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
Second and long.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Get it up.
The Saints with a 4-man front. June comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Third down and a long coming up here.
35-yard line.
You turning it up.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Gets the pass off. Incomplete.
Grading pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Number 3 is ready to punt this one away. Bush sets up to run back the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line. They'll take
their own
over
24.
at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
The backs are lined up in an I. Hand off to the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. And he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Let's stop that moment. Let's go. Let's go. We're talking about real. You
Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. And he makes the grab. Smith didn't have much room to do anything with that ball.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
Watch the ball, be smart. Not today.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Schweiger comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line.
This is a good play for 3rd and long. When you get that kind of execution from your offense in a situation like that, you're doing something right.
They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management.
Yeah, it's on. Let's go, y'all. Hey, watch the ball. Watch your eyes.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throwing. Incomplete pass. He had plenty on that pass, but it was off target.
He has to learn to take a little bit off it sometime. You don't want to try and guide it in there or put it up for grabs, but you also need to give your guy a chance to catch the ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Go low. Under 10.
The Eagles come out in a dime packet. Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. Hughes was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 35. And the coverage on the play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
We turn it up. Check it.
Palmer out of the gun. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Green is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line. John, he'll be well short of the 1st down.
Now here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
Pollard will come in now to punt it away. Samuel into return. He signals for a fair catch.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
The Eagles will start the drive at the 13-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throws the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Woods comes up to make the play.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 9. Ball on the 14-yard line.
There we go. Let's go. Come on. And we gonna take it. Hey, let's go. One of us will make a play. All day, baby. Come on. Keep the throttle down. They ain't got nothing. I can do it, man. That's coming through, baby. Play football. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
And they go with the delay. Evans is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
It's the end of the 2nd quarter with the score. The Saints ahead of the Eagles 10-0.
Here we begin the 4th quarter.
Dramatica will be kicking off.
Start the second half. Bush back to return.
This one is handled by Bush. New Orleans is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively.
The Saints will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Out of the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Green is there for the tackle at the 24. Bush looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Ball on their own 24. Drops back. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Bell was his intended target.
On the play.
Bush goes back into the game after being injured earlier. Out of the shotgun. Palmer with a man in motion. Dropping back. Unleashes the deep ball. He made the catch. He airs it out and picks up a big first down.
Yeah, it looked like the quarterback and receiver had that one together. The defense lined up in man, and the offense went vertical.
First and 10.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
They give it to the halfback. White comes up to make the play at the 32.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Second and 4. Ball on the 32-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. What screen?
Hands it off to the back. Fakes the handle with the pass. Jumps up and comes down with it. Good execution, and they get 23 yards. And it'll be a first and goal. It's first and goal at the 10.
10-yard line.
Here we are in the third quarter, and this is the first time they've been inside the 20-yard line. Throws it, and it's complete. Touchdown, Saints.
Watch this catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
The extra point attempt is good. Big opening drive, moving down the field and putting it into the end zone.
That's excellent execution by the guys out there on offense. They looked confident, moved the ball, and found the end zone. That's a great way to start the second half.
Number 16 is just about ready to kick this one away. He got all of that one. This one is fielded by Samuel. The Eagles face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 20. Number 10 didn't exactly put on a passing clinic in that first half, and this graphic will spotlight his problem areas. New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. He tucks it away. Ferguson is there on the stop at the 23.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut. but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Everything you got. There we go, D.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Dropping back, gets the pass off. Haynes comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line. A powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Turn it up now. What's the hard count?
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
Showtime, baby. Let's go. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Hey, watch that screen.
With a counter play, misses the tackle. Big hit on the ball carrier.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense on it.
Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Defense, get ready.
Number 10, back in the shotgun. Drops back, gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. Brown with the coverage.
Henry, the intended receiver, on the play. Third and 8. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let us dictate. Watch the play.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
With the pass, almost picked off. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain. Number 3 comes into the game for the punt. Bush lines up deep for the punt return. From the 21. After a short return, he's brought down at the 28. Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Here I go.
Keep the throttle down.
They ain't got nothing. Back it up, baby.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Knocked away. They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's go. Set. No, one. Get it up.
With the pass, right on target to the wide receiver. The 40, midfield. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Wow. He was like a superhero on that run.
Number 16 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Samuel back to return.
This one is taken by Samuel. The Eagles have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 20. Ball on their own 20.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Everything you got.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. He tucks it away. Woods is there for the tackle at the 24. Sproles finds some room after taking the handoff, and it looks like about a 5-yard pickup.
Second and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Safety right.
Out of the shotgun.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Going long. The pass is picked off. Good individual effort to make the interception. And below you can see how these two teams have done in the turnover battle. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 37-yard line. Pass play here on first down. Pump faking. Pressure. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Number 35 comes up to make the play at the 23. He's made some good throws and is now over 200 yards for the game.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Overswing right. Get it for him.
They give it to the halfback. Brown is there on the stop at the 18. Bush rumbles forward for a gain of 4. They're threatening inside the 20.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
All right, here we go.
They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. Where is there for the tackle at the 15-yard line. Bush takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. It's third down now, and to convert, they have to get it to the 13.
Whip.
Only one man in the backfield. Off-balance throw. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. So this field goal attempt will be from about 33 yards away. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Number 16 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is taken by Samuel. The defense looking for a second straight interception.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Not today. Yeah, you see me. It's on.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Throws it. This one falls incomplete and was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Safety right. Watch your eyes. Here we go.
New Orleans with 6 defensive backs.
Yeah, it's on.
With the pass, the defenders got it. The 20, the 10, dives, touchdown. The defense forces the turnover, gets it in for the touchdown. Number 16 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Now, if the quarterback is still rattled after that play, we'll find out on this first throw. The coach will probably go with something simple to get some of his confidence back. But one thing he can't be worried about is throwing that football. I think he'll come out firing to show us all that he's ready to make a play.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Samuel back deep to return.
This one is taken by Samuel. The defense made a great play the last time on the field, intercepting a pass and taking it back for a touchdown. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. You got to believe it. It's our day.
The Saints with a four-man front.
Everything you got.
Hand off to the tailback. Evans is there on the stop at the 23. So a pickup of maybe 3. Second and 7.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Number 10 will work out of the shotgun.
Let's go. What's the hard count? Don't stop. Don't stop that motor.
Drops back with a deep throw to the right side. Drops the interception.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Third and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Get some slot going.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Fires this one deep. He's there for the catch. Long throw, huge gain.
The quarterback did a good job of reading the man-to-man coverage. He knew that his guy was going to be able to run away from the defense, and he hit him with a perfect pass.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
It's all right. I can do it,
The
baby.
defense lines up in the nickel.
Come on. They ain't got nothing.
Tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, ooh, nearly picked off. Edwards was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Allen was there on the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Bring it! Nothing.
The Saints come out in a 4-3.
Let us dictate.
Drops back with the pass. Nearly intercepted. Boy, none of the defenders can hang on to it. That's the third dropped interception on this drive.
Yeah, they're all over the field, but they can't come up with the catches.
Third and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Quick shoot.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Play pass. Here we come. Converge on that.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Good pressure up front forces the incompletion.
You know that the defensive coordinator loves it. And he can drop additional guys back in coverage, but still get pressure on the quarterback.
Number 3 will do his best to get this one inside their 5. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Here we go.
This one is handed off. Seymour is there on the stop at the 21-yard line. Gain of about a yard. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
We turning it up. Back it up, baby. Do something, do something. Come on. Let's go now. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Gets the ball. Where is there for the tackle at the 21. So a gain of about 1. Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
It's too much for him.
Bush, the lone setback.
Each other back. So we gonna take it.
Throwing.
Knock it down.
This one falls incomplete.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 38-yard line.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
They ain't got nothing.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Looking for room. Allen is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line. Sproles gets the handoff on the delay, brings it ahead for about a yard. Second and 9.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Get it up.
Number 10 back in the
There
shotgun.
we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Closing in with the throw. Reed is there on the stop at the 47. God, he has such a quick release when the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Saints ahead of the Eagles 34-0. The Eagles, who are just about dead in this one, have the ball as we start the final quarter. It's first and 10.
47-yard line.
No more, fellas.
Here we go. Hey, let's go.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Number 10 sends a man in motion. Throws it. He was tipped. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Here we come. Watch the snap down.
The backfield is empty, and they'll go with 5 receivers. With the pass, and he lets it slip out of his grasp.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Third and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
All day, baby. Come
Dime
on.
backs into this play. Looking for something long. Evans comes up to make the play at the 13-yard line.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
I can do it, baby. Come on.
With a counter play. They'll spot this one at the 8. He put the hit on him, and he now has 7 tackles. Sproles with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown.
Stay backside. It's on.
And the fans finally get to see their red zone offense. They give it to the halfback, number 97. Created problems in the backfield on that one. The interior lineman, John, got off the ball very well on that play.
Yeah, and the key to stopping that kind of run is exactly that. Whoever fires off the line faster and gets better leverage is going to win those battles at the line.
Give a pressure out, man. Here
Mose, the deep back. Pumps, goes to the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good. The Eagles still with a huge deficit to overcome. Well, they need the ball back, and they need points, so they're lining up for the onside kick. Here's the onside kick. New Orleans recovers it. The Saints will start this drive from the 41-yard line. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Get it, son. Set. Watch the play. Let us dictate. Knock him out.
Aimed it off to the back. Brown is there for the tackle at the 38. Bush paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Watch him in. Let's go. Defense.
Only one man back. Tucker goes in motion.
Keep the throttle down.
Going to the right. Breaking through. Number 35 is there on the stop at the 23. The veteran with a good game.
He's taken his share of licks over the years. That hasn't stopped him from busting off long gainers like that every now and then.
1st and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Bush, the lone setback. Pass play here on 1st down. Throwing short. Off. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Number 88 picks up maybe a yard on that catch. Second and 8.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
We gotta have it, D. Let's go. Let's go. Set.
Palmer sends a man in motion.
Ain't no play. Get some slack going. We turning it up. Let's go.
To carry it. Seymour is there on the stop.
On the carry.
Bush has gained enough for another 1st down, his 2nd of the drive. They're 12 yards away from the end zone.
On the 12-yard line.
Overswing right. Deuce it. All right, let's go. Get it, son. Here we come.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Pretty good coverage downfield as the pass falls incomplete.
He had some room up in front of him to scramble out of the pocket and pick up a few yards. Maybe he should have done that.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
The Eagles come out in the quarter defense.
Defense, get ready.
Hand it off. Bernard comes up to make the play at the 9-yard line. 4-yard gain on the play. Third down, and if they can get to the 2-yard line, they'll pick up the 1st.
Nothing.
From the gun. Throwing.
And I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Bell was his intended target. This will be a chip shot.
Is lined up for the field goal.
The try is good. The Saints pour it on with another score. Number 60 in to kick this one off.
Samuel back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by Samuel.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. And I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Check it. Let's do our thing. Let's do
The
our
Saints come out in a
thing.
4-3.
Watch out.
From the start, from the start.
Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Sweat was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Be careful. Watch it.
They'll go from the I formation. Under pressure, he can't escape. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
Watch the draw still. Turn over, baby.
Out of the shotgun. Drops back. Gets rid of it.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Keep it up.
They line up in the I formation. With the throw, complete from the wide receiver, the 20, off and running, the 10, touchdown, Saints.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good. The Saints have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. Number 60 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Samuel back deep.
Sends it sailing. This one is handled by Samuel.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
The Eagles will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Under 10, 10.
The Saints come out in a nickel package.
Hey, hey, hey. We coming to wreck. Do something, do something.
Here they come. Pressure.
This team is extremely active on defense, whether it's flowing from sideline to sideline or when they're rushing the passer. Maybe they should keep a couple extra guys in the block just to slow this pass rush down.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
Play football. Let us dictate. Let's go.
Fires this one deep. It's broken up. It could have resulted in a big play, but instead it's 3rd down. So there's 3 minutes left in this
Ball
one.
on the 14-yard line.
Here I come. Hey, let's go.
Nickel back in this time. Number 10 with a man in motion. Drops back. Closing in. Doesn't get much behind it. Fumbled. The Saints recover.
He gets a great block right here to spring him for the touchdown. I'll tell you, he takes the defender right out of his shoes that time.
The point after is good. The Saints continue to increase their lead. Number 16 comes in to kick off.
Samuel back to return.
This one is taken by Samuel. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Saints come out in a nickel package.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Rolling right. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. The defender's got it. Myers comes up with a big play for the defense. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 43-yard line.
There we go.
Keep the throttle down.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Fullback handoff. Brown is there on the stop.
On the run.
At the 36.
Gain of
We've
8
updated
on
our
the
turnover
play.
stat, and it looks like this. It's second down and 3 to
Ball on
go.
the 36-yard line.
Everything you got. Set. All day, baby. Come on. Yeah.
With the carry, can't bring it in. Number 52 is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line. Third down, and the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Hand it off. James tackles it, and they won't get the first. Fourth down upcoming as they opt to run the ball to keep the clock moving.
That's a smart call. The last thing you want to do in this kind of situation is to force some kind of throw that'll give them the ball back. Keeping the clock moving was their best option there.
Number 16 will have to get a lot of leg into this one. Through the uprights. What a kick.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is fielded by Samuel.
The Eagles will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The Saints come out in a dime package. Under pressure. This one falls incomplete. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Turn it up now. Let's go.
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
Let's turn it up, D.
Blitz is coming. Pressure, dragged down from behind. Good pass rush that time, John. They brought everyone on the blitz, and he went down hard.
That's one of those cases where they had more rushers than you have blockers. When you get the blitz coming, you have to go to your hot receiver in that situation.
He hits his back. He has room to run.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
With the throw, Brown is there for the tackle at the 48. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line.
Yeah, you see me. Watch your eyes. Watch screen. Play hard and fast.
They're coming with the blitz. Throwing. And the catch is made. June is there on the stop at the 34. And they hurry up to the line. Looking for the long completion. This pass is incomplete. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
The Saints come out in the quarter defense. Throws it. Gets his hand on it. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's go now. Hey, let's go. Hey, watch the ball.
Closing in. Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down, and he picks up the sack.
And he'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game.
Looking to pass, facing a 4th and long. Almost intercepted.
They'll start the drive at the 41-yard line. First and 10.
They ain't got nothing. Back it up, baby. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Hand it off. Schweiger is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. Bush takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's all day. Yeah, it's on. Here we go. We're talking about bringing. Hey, watch the screen. There we go, D. Let's go. Get it up. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Don't stop. Don't stop that motor. Good shoot. All right, let's go. Here we come. Yeah, you see me. From the start.
Keep the throttle down.
All right, here we go. It's showtime, baby. Keep moving.
Not much of a contest. One team pouring it on for a big margin of victory.
54, the Eagles. 7.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.